Today, we have March the 17th, and I'm really happy to have you here in this morning briefing show hosted by Admirals, and I'm really happy to see you here. So you can see it in the corner that we switched the name after the 20th anniversary from Admiral Markets to Admirals. Please be aware of that. So don't be confused about that when we say it's Admirals right now. So, cause Admirals do a lot of things for your clients, and of course for you, because you are the most important person in this show, and for Admirals as well. So I hope you had a great start into your trading day. And let me say good morning to Istanbul, Don, Michael, Jackie, good morning, and of course to Zoom as well. So if you feel free to ask whatever is in your mind, I can see it on YouTube and on Zoom as well. Okay, so now I switch, where is my mouse? Give me my mouse, there is my mouse, so there we go. Okay, so let's see. Anna, I need to share my screen. If I can do that. Yeah, here we go. Thank you very much. So wonderful. So now I need my chat that I can see your questions, of course, and I need the participants here. Okay, so as you can see in the slide this morning, so please be aware of the risk note. Trading with financial instruments offered by Admirals carries a high level of risk, which is not suitable for all investors due to their complex nature. So please feel free and consult a specialist if necessary to ensure you understand the risks involved in trading. So I'm looking forward to see your questions, and I say good morning, wherever you are around the world. For me, I have to confess right now, for me, it's really touchable every morning that I'm engaged and I'm connected with so many people around the world, wherever you are. This is so a deep feeling for me. And Sebastian, good morning. And it's really amazing that we can make this with Admirals here to build a really lovely and great family. And you know, I don't have a family, unfortunately, because I lost it about this stupid thing of trading. And now you are my family, and I'm really happy to see you every morning and to get a great start in every day with you. And I really love it, guys, really, really, from the bottom of my heart. That's not a joke. So that's my trading approach. Success is not a fantasy, guys. It's a formula. And if you see the first word, success, and you can succeed your success. Listen to the word. You can succeed. So there is a word seed in it. Yeah. And this is what's really important. Which means you can plant everything what you want. Oh, greetings to Barcelona. You can plant everything what you want, especially this trading approach, or especially your discipline. And the topic for today, you know, is how what's about this magical system. I introduced you the last days, the 4 magic steps, and how we can use it. And this is the basement. So, but I have a question today for you. We want to start with this question this morning. And the question is, that's the poll of the day. Do you think rules are important for your trading? I don't know how long do you follow, or have you followed me right now? But that's a question. Do you really think rules are really important for trading? So there are 3 options. Answer number 2, yeah, I do. Or maybe you say, oh, I'm not sure right now. Or you say, no, I don't think so. I can do whatever I want. So what do you think? 1, 2, or 3? The question is, do you think rules are important? And Joseph, wonderful greetings to Tanzania. And we can do it on YouTube as well. So what do you think? What's one of the 3 answers? Do you think rules are important? Yeah, I do. I'm not sure yet, or I don't think so. What do you think? So type just 1, 2, or 3 in the chat box, or maybe we can open the poll whenever we are ready for that. So, and until with that, we check the rules. So, you know, we have 4 rules. Valid trend is needed. It's kind of 4 magic steps. Yeah, there is the relation, guys. There is the relation. Valid trend is needed. So here comes the poll, and a lovely thank you. So type yes. Oh, I'm not sure yet. Or number 3, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I really love you guys. You're really great. So if you think I'm not sure yet, done, no problem. So take your time and follow this morning briefing show every morning. Then you will see how much important is it to have rules for trading. Hubert, wonderful good morning. It's really close to my home spot here. So thank you guys, and we can let the poll a little bit open. And if you say, I don't think though that's rules important for your trading, that's fine too. But then I can promise you, you will lose a lot of money. And more important than that, because I have the wrong background, just give me a second. So more than that, I'm not sure if you can see it here. Yeah, that now you can see it. You will lose a lot of money if you think rules are not important. But more than that, guys, you will lose a lot of lifetime. And you see your lifetime with every second is running up. And you can do nothing to stop it. You can do nothing to stop it, guys. And you should be aware of that. You should be aware of that. And if you're not sure right now, no problem. Learn trading with this morning briefing show. We do a lot of effort that you can understand how much important is it. So that's the 4 magic rules. And of course, there is a relation between the rules and the 4 magic steps I introduced the last days. And today I want to show you how you can make it happen, that everything, you can reach everything, whatever you want in your life. Okay, that's just a kind of the 4 magic steps. So, okay, let's see. Now that's the rules. Yeah. So what we expect today, today is Wednesday. The most important appointment we expect today, the event, is the US rate decision. We expect this afternoon at 7, not 8, because in the USA we have already summertime. So news coming out at 1:30 afternoon, and the rate decision at 7 p.m. German time, of course. So here we go. And otherwise, we expect some other things like the petroleum status report and so on. So if you have a real account, then you have access to the analytics, the premium analytics, and here you have more details about what we expect today. So for us, it's more important that we focus on our rules, and let's start with a view at our running trades right now. And so let me tell you this. Thing. You should focus on your running trades and just only in the new trading ideas. And there is no time that you need to invest too much time for your trading. And the trading is based on rules, and you cannot influence the market. So be aware of that your lifetime is running up. And you must be aware of that rules are respectively trading at itself will never make you happy. Of course not. And this is the most important thing, because a couple of years ago, my spiritual mentor asked me something after I had a really awesome trade, I guess more than 1,000 pips. And then he was here in my office, And then he asked me, are you happy, Marcus? I said, of course, look at this trade. And I make a lot of money right now. He said, are you happy right now? Yeah, I said, yes, of course I'm happy. And then he said a really interesting question, because he asked me, and what are you doing now? Because the trade is over. What are you doing now? And I was sitting here and I was completely confused, because that's a really interesting question. What are you doing now? The trade is over. What do you have to do right now? You have to start a new trade. Why should you be happy about the trade? It's just a damn job. So being happy is related to other things. So before we start, and it is really interesting, guys, let me share a story with you. Okay, it's really a touchable story, and I want to make sure that you understand the message between the lines. So last week I had a lovely coaching with an awesome student, one of my best students ever, and she's living on the other side of the planet, in Australia. So, and she's an awesome student. And she's really strictly about rules, and she said it's a nightmare to draw the trends, but she's really focused. And we had a great coaching last week, and it's my afternoon, but in Australia it's really late. And she was focusing and really strict, and we talked about the trades, and a lot of questions was really focused on that, and really, oh yeah, I want to do that. And I'm really sure she will be a great trader, of course. She was really focused, and I was focused as well. And we had the Zoom call, and we focused both on the charts, and suddenly, really suddenly, she moved her head, and I could see in her eyes and in her face, and this touched me really hard. Her eyes switch from focusing really strictly to love, to softly. And in that moment, I realized what happens, because she moved, and who came in? Yeah, little daughter, because little daughter were awake. And you could see in her face and in her eyes this love, because the daughter came in and hugged her because she were awake. And you could see in that seconds, no trading was important anymore. No candles anymore. Not Marcus anymore. Just only mom and daughter. And that is love. And that is happiness, guys. And that is so much more important than every damn it green and red candles. How can you compare a hug from your beloved ones with red and green candles? And this is what I am expecting from you. And let me say this one, because I made this experience. That moment, you say no to your kiddies, or to your wife, or girlfriend, or husband, or friend. The moment you say, no, I don't have time right now because I have to check candles, that moment is the moment you will lose everything. Believe me. Remind my words. The moment you say no to your kiddies or whatever your beloved wants about red and green candles, is that moment you will lose everything. And I please you, no, I beg you, never do that, guys. Never. Never. Okay? It's really, really important. So let's start with US dollar, Japanese yen. So what we have to do, to be honest, nothing. Actually, we have this correction. We realize we are in the green zone, but you see the price is going up. So there is no reason to do anything. So we that's the red line. It's kind of my soft stop, and I had a close below of that. But I could see there was no more pressure on the price. So I realized, okay, there are more buyers than sellers actually. No more volume on the buyer side, so the price is going up. So I don't have to do anything. So my stop loss is in profit. Everything is fine. We are in profit with almost 370 pips. That's fine, guys. Nothing to do. Next one is New Zealand Canadian dollar. Oh my gosh, look at this one. So there is nothing to do. So we are on track. Where is my point of control? Back here on back to my point of control. It's placed at 0.87722. So nothing to do. The stop loss is in profit. And yeah, maybe what we can do here is that we can trail our soft stop to the last 0.3. So never intervene into a running trades. Never let it run. So, and by the way, again, guys, again, check this. Just the hit quote, just the probability. What does the probability mean? The probability means that we get a signal in the accumulation phase, and 70% of probability means that we get a close above, or if you go short, below the last 0.2. That's all. How much money you will make is responsible about if you are able to cut your loss and if you are able to let the winners run. That's all. And that's the only way how you can make money, guys. Okay, so let the winners run. The final target is my point of control. I don't know yet if we will reach that, but we cannot lose anymore. We sold half of the position. The stop is in profit. The soft stop is deep in profit. Let it run, guys. Let it run. That's the moment you can make money. Okay. So next one, Australian Japanese yen. So you see, I trailed my soft stop, and actually, I'm not sure if we sold off the position. I don't care about that. I guess we did. Yeah, so the stop loss is in profit already. The soft stop is deep in profit. Tell me one reason why you should intervene in that trade. Tell me one reason. Oh, I know one reason. You are me, I will lose money. No, you are a trader. You are the exception. You are not those, me, I will lose money. No, you are a trader. Yeah? Believe me, you are a trader. A trader is really strong and disciplined and really balanced. Okay? And if you are not balanced, if you are out of yourself, sit down on a pillow and start to meditate. Okay? So next one, British pound Canadian dollar. Oh, we are great in profit. And you see, we are on track to the point of control. Point of control, the normal price is placed at 170. So the stop loss is in profit. We sold half the position. Nothing to do right now. So, and yeah, there is no point where I can trail my soft stop a little bit. So let it run. So let it run. Yeah, it's fine. We cannot lose money, actually. And that's the most important point. Euro USD. So we had a loss already, but this is, you see, I trailed, I cut the loss. I cut the loss. So I had a next signal. I got the next bus. So, and unfortunately, that's the second time that I'm in the wrong bus. Seemingly, I'm in the wrong bus. So, which means I had a close below, or I trailed my soft stop below that candle. Sorry. I trailed my soft stop below that candle which opened the trade. And now, yeah, I let it run. In worst case, I get a loss. Just a loss. It doesn't mean your life. It's just a loss, a calculated loss. I knew it from the beginning of my trade. Okay, let it run. Never intervene into that trade. Euro Australian dollar, we started a short because we stuck to the rules, and the price is not part of the rules. It's just a kind of orientation. So we had a balance candle yesterday in the night here. So I decided to open the trade there, and now we let it run. So the violet line is my soft stop. So my real stop, the broken nose, is placed above the last 0.3 because there the trend will break. And the stop loss should protect your trading idea, not the money. Money is protected and managed by the soft stop, okay? So, and if the price will not working for me, and if I must realize I'm in the wrong bus, yeah, I get out. So where's the problem? You get out, okay? And about this special topic, we want to talk in April. In sessions in April, how you can manage your fear about that. So we have a lot of to talk to each other, okay? Next one is Australian New Zealand dollar. So we stuck to the rules. So there were the balance candles. So unfortunately, we opened the trade about the spread extension yesterday, but not another problem. Because the violet line here means my soft stop and my real stop is placed below the last 0.3. So, and if you will have a close below the violet line, then we trail the hard stop below that candle, which triggered the violet line, the soft stop, okay? Therefore, we can cut the loss. Next one, which is running, is British pound New Zealand dollar. Oh, that's amazing. Look at this one. So it is fine to stick to the rules. It's kind of real freedom. This is a special topic about freedom in trading. So we had a balance candles. We opened the trade. And now my violet line is the soft stop. So my real stop is placed, of course, below the last 0.3. There I calculated my loss. And you see, the price is going up, and maybe I will sell half of my position. That's my plan. If I will reach this zone here, there I will sell half of the position, and then I trail my stop loss into profit, and then we have a free ride. So, okay, let it work. So next one, Dow Jones. We are in profit with 800 points, guys. That's awesome, really awesome. So actually, we don't have a trend continuation on the upper side, so which means that one is still my correction zone. So this trend actually a break with a close below the green rectangle, so there is nothing to do. Yeah, you can trail your soft stop a little bit higher, but I decided to put the soft stop below that last 0.3 with a question mark. Okay, so let it work. A lot of money is coming to the markets because, you know, the Americans get $1,400 free check. And around 40%, I got a statistic, 40% of all those Americans will invest that money to the stocks. It's really important. So maybe we can expect that the price will go higher. So because the money will get into the market, okay? So then the FTSE is really interesting because we are a little bit in profit. So, but I trailed my violet line bar by bar and I put it a little bit higher. So my stop loss is a little bit lower. And if I will get a close below that, then I close that chart, okay? So let it work, guys, okay? Let it work. And the last one is it's NASDAQ. So we are profit with 100 points. You see my soft stop is trailed about the red candle here, and everything is fine right now. So actually, or maybe you can trail it a little bit higher. So about that one. So if I will have a close below that, then I will trail my stop loss into the profit, not just only into the profit. So you cannot lose money anymore. Okay, but let the market run. If the price will go down and we will stop out, then we can look for a next balance candle because the rules still fit here. So what is on the watch list today? Still like yesterday, we are waiting for a close below 38% in Australian US dollar, still on the watch list. Euro New Zealand dollar, the trend is still valid. We are waiting for a clear balance candle, and maybe then we can open a trade a little bit higher, maybe there. That could be an interesting idea, but not yet, still on the watch list. British pound USD, just a short trade or short trend, but yeah, that's really tricky. So the price is going up, and it seems it will break the trend. It will break at around 1.8070, 8020. And but if we will get a balance candle before we break the trend, then we have to go down. So it's on your watch list, British pound, Australian dollar today. New Zealand, US dollar. So we have a trend. We are circling around the point of control, and I decided to set a kind of catastrophic order. So, because I don't want to miss a trend continuation. So I set my stop buy order a little bit higher. So, and as long as the trend will not break, which will do it at deeper than 0.71, then we have to stick to the rules. So maybe if we will have a balance candle deeper and deeper, then we can trail the buy stop order lower. Okay, so just on the watch list, but be aware that we expect a rate decision today. Maybe we should wait until the numbers are passing by. So to new one, this is Euro Japanese yen. This is a wonderful trend. Now we have already a close above 38%, which is rule number 3. Now we're waiting for rule number 4, a balance candle. And if we will have a balance candle, then we can set a stop sell order on the way down. So put in your watch list for today. And this is this is US dollar, Swiss franc. And we have a trend. The correction went up almost 100%. So we had balance candles there. Yesterday there was one, but I missed it. There's no problem. We don't have a trend continuation right now, which means we can wait for the next balance candle. So wait for it, and we will see a clear balance candle. Then we can open a new trading idea to the lower side. If you want to follow, then on my FX Blue account or on Traders Yard, of course. And this is really fine. If you can see Traders Yard, there's the group Trading Spotlight community, and there you can get in touch with me personally. There you will see all updates on new trading ideas. You get an access to this trading family, Trading Spotlight community. It's a lovely family. If you open a real account, put some deposit, and then you can manage. Then you can get an access to this one. So guys, I introduced you, give me just 3-4 minutes more. I introduced you the last days, and this is really important for you. If you want to become successful in trading, it's really important. I introduced you to the 4 magic steps. You know, everything is based on the deep, deep knowledge about the pen. You know, the pen means everything comes from you. Nothing exists in an ultimate way. If this pen were ultimate, then the dog would ride a pen with it. But the dog doesn't. It's just a chew toy. So which means there is a seed in your mind which grows and opens up at a special moment. So everything comes from you, even the right side of the chart. Everything comes from you. It's just your perception. So we figured out how the seed comes in your mind. The seed comes in your mind by watching yourself. You have so-called mirror neurons behind your eyes, which means everything you say, everything you watch, and everything you think. You know, you talk to yourself 65,000 words a day. Everything you think, say, or watch is planting mental seeds in your mind. They grow, and at a special moment, maybe weeks later, days later, months later, or years later, they open up, and then you will have a special perception. So, which means, guys, which means the 4 magic steps, how you can plant discipline, how you can plant becoming successful. That's the 4 magic steps. And as a trader, and believe me, I make this for years now. And this is why I'm successful, not because I'm more smart than you, because I work with the seed system. I wrote down one sentence. I found one I can help. This is you. So I meet you every morning, but for you it's fine if you meet your guy or the person you want to help once a week. It's completely enough. And then I put water in it every evening. And this is how I become successful in trading, because I work with this system. And as a trader, it's the most important thing. If you want to stick to rules, if you want to become successful, if you want to become a better person, whatever, work with this 4 magic steps. Write down what you want, one sentence. Found another one who has a similar goal like you. Help them just do it once a week. Help them. Watch yourself helping others. And then put water in it I call it coffee meditation, which because I invite my people to coffee sometimes and I help them and I do it every morning with you. So it's a kind of coffee meditation, which means before I put my head to my pillow, I just being happy. I rejoice myself what I did today, how I helped you. I share my knowledge with you. I share my trades with you. And that's the most important point. And if you want to become money, believe me, I did it and it works. If you want to become money, give it first. $1, 50 cents, whatever. Take some money and give it to someone. Watch yourself giving. And then put some water on it. Be happy about that. And it will come back to you. I promise it will. And this is how you can become successful in trading. And this is how we want to work in this morning briefing show. Let's do it for others, and it will come back to us. And give me this quick reminder. Take your time, because time is the most precious gift you can give for others. I wish you a lovely day, a successful day, a really great day, and have courage and be kind. And remember all the time, may the force of the rules be with you. See you guys.